Hello students, I welcome you all to the new session of English literature, and today we are going to discuss our new chapter, and the name of the chapter is The Little Bully. Today we will discuss this chapter. So let's see what is the chapter all about. The Little Bully. This story is about a little boy called Ravi who pricked and pinched other children. But one day he met some creature who gave him the lesson of his life. So, The Little Bully is a story of a boy whose name is Ravi. And what was the quality of that boy? That he always used to prick and pinch other children. Prick means he always tries to hurt the other children, and he always try to pinch them. To hurt, for hurting them, he used to pinch them. So he was a very bad boy, and so that is the reason there was no friend of him. Okay, so he was just a boy who is very naughty. And my question to you is that, have you ever seen such kind of a boy? And what will you do if you have to face that kind of any child? So what will you do? So in the same way, Ravi, in his school also, nobody likes Ravi, because whenever someone came near to him, he always used to pinch him, he always used to prick him. So let's see what happened next and how he learned a lesson of his life with the help of some creatures. What were those creatures? That we will see in the story. Now let's start the reading of the chapter. There was a small boy called Ravi. The name of that boy, the main character of our story, is Ravi, and his name is and he was a small boy. He was in 5th standard. As you all in a 5th standard, he was also in a 5th standard. He was strong and he loved to tease all the boys and girls who went to school with him. What he loved to do the most was to pinch. Now, he was quite small, he was in 5th standard just like you. He was quite strong also. His physique was good. But the most favorite thing which he wants to do every time, he always tried to tease or make fun of the others, and he also liked to pinch everyone. As I have explained earlier, he always liked to pinch everyone. He could make a big bruise appear in half a second, and he used to pinch the child so hard that a bruise means a mark, a blue mark. When we get hurt with something, the blue mark appear on our skin. In the same way, Ravi used to pinch the person so hard that that blue mark appear within a second. So can you imagine how hardly he used to pinch that child? Another trick he played was pricking people with a pin. And the other thing which he used to do, that he always carry a pin. He always used to carry a pin, and he used to prick it. He used to pin. He used to hurt the other child with the help of that pin also. So now let's see what happened next. So you can guess how all the children hated him. And obviously, if some child is just like this, he always used to tease everyone, he always used to prick or pinch everyone, so all the children used to hate him. They tried pinching him back, but that was no good, because he could always pinch harder. Some of the child always used to fight back, and they also want to pinch him, but that was of no use, because he used to pinch them very harder. They didn't like telling their teacher, because that was telling tales, and they were having no options to tell to their teachers also, because this thing was happening every time, and teachers were also fed up of Ravi. They are not able to control him, because he was very, very naughty. So next, what happened next? It is so happened that the class went for a picnic to the seaside for a whole day. All the children were most excited. Now what happened next? What happened after few days? That there was a picnic as you also used to go for the picnic. In the same way, this school children was also going for a picnic to a seaside. See, what is a seaside? An area that is side by the sea. Okay, so they used to go there, for the picnic for the whole day. And all the children, as you get excited when you are going for the picnic, all the children were also very excited. On that day, the sun shone bright, and all the children were wild with excitement. Everyone was very happy because the sun was bright and it was shining very nicely, and it was a very bright, sunny day. So, everyone was very excited. They crowded into the train and sat down. But nobody wanted to sit next to Ravi because he always pinched. And everyone was enjoying with each other, everyone was just playing with each other, but nobody wants to sit or play with Ravi because he was a very bad boy. So we should not be a bad person, because if we will behave like this, nobody will want to be a friend of us. So we should never do these things. When they arrived at the seaside, out jumped all the children with a shout of joy. And when they reached their seaside, when they reached at that place at the seaside, all jumped out and they started enjoying at that place. Down to the sand they raced hand in hand, but nobody took Ravi's hand, nobody went near him. And while other children were enjoying together, they were playing together, but nobody was talking to Ravi, and nobody wants to hold his hand, or nobody wants to play with him, because the reason, that he always used to pinch and prick the person. Ravi was angry, and this thing was making Ravi very angry, because nobody was talking to him, nobody was playing with him, and he was getting bored at that time. So Ravi was angry. He went to a sandy corner near a rocky pool and sat down by himself. He took out his lunch and looked at it. It was a good lunch. There were 2 hard-boiled eggs, 6 jam sandwiches, 3 pieces of bread and butter, a ginger cake, and a bar of chocolate. So it was a huge and good lunch. He just looked at his lunch and he saw that all the things were kept in that lunch. So he liked that lunch. He was happy after seeing that lunch, and he would eat it all by himself. He wouldn't offer anything to anyone, and he started eating that lunch, and he didn't offer anything to anyone because he was very much angry that no one is playing with him. So why should he offer his lunch to the other children? Just as he was beginning on the eggs, he heard a hoarse voice near him. While he was just starting to eat his lunch, he heard a hoarse voice. What is a hoarse voice? Sounding rough and unpleasant, means the very rough kind of a sound came from the backside. Good morning. I am so pleased to meet a boy like you. Ravi turned around and stared in fright. Then after listening that, and he heard that there is a voice coming from the backside, and what that voice was saying: good morning, good morning, I am very pleased, I am very happy to meet a boy like you. And when after listening this thing, when Ravi turned back, he was fright means he just get frightened. He, after seeing that thing, he got frightened. What do you think Ravi saw? Can you imagine what did he saw? Let's see. Ravi saw a monster crab walking sideways out of the pool. His eyes were on the end of short stalks, and he looked most queer. Now, what did he saw? That there was a big monster crab. Crab is a sea creature. He was just coming out of that pool, from that sea. He was just coming out, and he was having a very his eyes were on the very short stalk means a long thin structure that supports the organ of the animal. His eyes were standing, they were just placed at that place, and and he looked most queer. Queer means he was looking, that crab was looking very unusual. It was not looking like a regular one, it was looking very unusual, it was looking like a monster. So he held out his front claw to Ravi. Ravi put out his hand too. Now what happened? He just put out his hand, like we used to meet, if we meet you used to meet anyone, we used to shake hand. In the same way, he also, that crab also take out his claw. Ravi put out his hand to shake the crab's claw, but to his surprise and anger, the crab opened his pincers and nipped his hand so hard that the little boy yelled in pain. Now what happened? As he opened his claw, Ravi wanted to shake that claw. He thought that I am very strong and I can shake that claw and this crab will run away from here. But to his surprise and anger, that crab opened his pincers. Pincers means the body part from where that crab can pinch, and he just nibbed, means he just bite his hand. He just bite his hand, take a bite of his hand, and that bite was so hard that Ravi started crying in pain. It was so hard that he started crying in pain. "Ah, here is my good cousin," said the crab presently. Now crab was very happy because he saw that Ravi is crying, so he feel happy, and he said, "Ah, here is my good cousin." Good cousin means you are just like my brother. You also, why he is saying that he is my just like my cousin, or he is just like my brother? Because if the crab is pinching him, Ravi also used to do the same thing to other child. So he said, "You are just like my good cousin." And to Ravi's horror, he saw a large sandy lobster crawling heavily out of the pool. Before the little boy could stop him, the lobster took his hand in his great pincer like claws and pinched it so hard that Ravi again yelled in pain. Again the same thing happened. While he can answer, or while he can manage, Ravi can manage himself to stand properly or to bear that pain which the crab has given him. In that meantime, one lobster, again a sea creature, he also came out of that sea, and as soon as Ravi tried to stop him, or he was just trying to hide himself somewhere, the lobster also bite him. He also pinched him, and he again started crying because of pain. Then he stared at the pool in surprise, for out comes some sandy colored shrimps and prawns, more crabs and another large lobsters, and they pricked Ravi till he was soon black and blue with their pinching. And as soon as he started staring at the sea, at that pool, one by one the sea creatures are coming out, like lobsters, shrimps and crabs. The more lobsters, they are coming out, and they started pinching Ravi so hard, one by one, that he soon became black and blue because of that bruise, because of that marks. So he was very much in pain, and he was just crying and crying. "Don't you like it?" said all the creatures in surprise. And then all the creatures said in surprise that, "Don't you like it? You should like it, because this is the same thing you used to do." "Why, we were told you would love to see us because you were a champion pincher and pricker yourself. Come, join in the fun." And then they said, "You should like this thing, because we just know that you also like to do the same thing. So you should enjoy this fun, because this thing you used to do with the other child. So you should enjoy this thing when we are doing the same thing with you. Let's enjoy the fun." Ravi leapt to his feet, crying loudly. He was just crying because they have pinched him, and he was having so much of pain. He was just keep on crying. His lunch rolled into the pool, and when the crabs and lobsters saw it, they ran to it and began to feast eagerly. And because of pain, his lunch box just rolled up. It was just fall down, and all the things which was there in the lunch box, they all just scattered there, and all the sea creatures just went to that place where that box was fallen, and they started eating it. They started eating that lunch very eagerly. Ravi saw that they had forgotten him for a time, and he turned and ran for his life, his tear streaming down his cheek. And Ravi thought that as they were busy in eating that lunch, eating that their lunch which was fallen down, so he just start running from that place, and his tears was streaming down. Streaming means they were just coming out of his eyes, and he was crying so bitterly because of the pain. Then only did they only did to me what I keep doing to the other children, he thought. But how it hurts, and how I hated those crabs and lobster. I suppose the other children hated me too. Well, I jolly well shan't pinch or prick any one any more. So now after that, he was just running from that place, he was just crying at that place. After this incident, Ravi realized that they only did, that creatures, who are the they here, that sea creatures, he said that they only did what I keep doing to the other children, that they have given me the taste of my own fruit. They have done to me the same thing which I used to do with the other children. That is the reason why other children hated me. In the same way, now I am hating these sea creatures. In the same way, the other children used to hate me. And well, I jolly well shan't pinch or prick anyone or any more. He said, now I will not pinch or prick anyone from now. He realized his mistake, he learned from this incident, and he said, now from today onward, I will never pinch or prick anyone, because I have understood that this hurt a lot, and that's why every child is hating me, every other children are hating me. So he realized his mistake. So in the same way, children, you should also never do the bad things. And the moral which we have learned from the story, that never bully others, means we should never hurt or do bad things to other, whether they are our classmates, whether they are our friend or anyone. We should never tease or bully anyone. We should do the good behavior. We should always try to behave properly in a loving way, and we should help each other. Okay, so students, I hope you have liked this story. It is a very moralful story. You have liked this story. So I will see you in the next session. Okay, till then, thank you and take care. Bye bye.